Hello and welcome to your favorite travel show, that is Tourismus. And of course, we do have a jam-packed show just for you. I'm your host, Glenora Shipura. Starting us off in the broadcast today, we will be taking a look at the news highlighting the tourism industry before we swing over to destinations that you must visit. And we wrap up the show with an interesting topic from the industry within Namibian borders or beyond. We'll be right back on the other side of this. First up in our topics, a two-day customer care training program for officials from Immigration, the Namibian Police Force, and the Namibia Revenue Agency commenced on the 22nd of June, aimed at strengthening visitor experiences at Namibia's ports of entry and key tourism gateways. The initiative was organized by the Namibia Tourism Board in collaboration with the Ministry of Home Affairs, Immigration, Safety and Security, and was facilitated by the Namibia University of Science and Technology's Harold Pukavitz Graduate School of Business, following the signing of a memorandum of understanding between the two institutions. The program brings together frontline officials who interact directly with visitors entering the country. It focused on improving customer service skills, communication, professionalism, conflict resolution, and service standards, while reinforcing the importance of creating positive first and lasting impressions for tourists. Tourism Board spokesperson Flora Quest says, every visitor's experience begins with the people they meet on arrival, noting that immigration officers, customs officials, and law enforcement personnel serve as ambassadors for Namibia. She said excellent customer service contributes to visitor satisfaction, destination competitiveness, and positive word-of-mouth promotion. The training forms part of broader efforts to strengthen inter-agency collaboration, improve service delivery, and support the sustainable growth of Namibia's tourism sector. In our next story, a major rescue operation concluded earlier this week after all 96 stranded hikers, including several school children, were successfully evacuated from the Fish River Canyon without any reported injuries. The hikers became trapped after heavy rainfall over the weekend caused severe flooding across parts of the Hardap and Karas regions. The situation worsened when the Naute and Nakertal dams exceeded capacity, releasing large volumes of water downstream into the Fish River system. The rising flood waters submerged sections of the hiking trail and cut off safe exit routes, leaving nine hiking groups stranded inside the canyon. The multi-day rescue was coordinated by the Namibian Police Force and Namibia Wildlife Resorts. A police helicopter conducted continuous extraction flights, airlifting 68 hikers from the canyon, while police special reserve force units were deployed at Hobas and Ais to assist ground evacuation. Rescue teams initially faced difficulties due to lack of precise locations and no cellular network coverage. While awaiting rescue, hikers moved to higher ground, with some reportedly using bundled backpacks as flotation devices to cross flooded sections. Following the incident, Namibia Wildlife Resorts has temporarily closed the Fish River Canyon hiking trail until water levels subside and conditions are declared safe. In our next story, the Ministry of Environment, Forestry and Tourism has officially released the Namibia 2025 Tourist Arrival Statistics Report launched by Honorable Minister Indeleni Daniel in Windhoek. The report shows Namibia recorded 1,217,108 tourist arrivals in 2025, reflecting a 3.2% decline compared to 2024. While this indicates a slight downturn in arrivals, the ministry says the findings provide critical insights to strengthen the tourism sector going forward. Key priority areas identified include improving competitiveness, enhancing visitors' safety, strengthening destination marketing, and expanding tourism product diversification. A key milestone in this year's report is the inclusion of national park visitor statistics for the first time, offering deeper insight into tourism flows within protected areas and supporting better planning and conservation management. Now, despite the decline, tourism remains a vital contributor to Namibia's economy, supporting livelihoods, communities, and conservation efforts. The report will guide both public and private stakeholders as they work to rebuild momentum and strengthen Namibia's position as a leading destination in Southern Africa. Now, that concludes our topics. On the other side of this, we do take a look at the destinations that you must visit. First up in our destinations, we are at the Oppi-Koppi Rest Camp. Oppi-Koppi Rest Camp is situated in the northwestern part of Namibia and offers travelers a comfortable oasis. It is an ideal stopover for those traveling to Etosha National Park, Windhoek, Damaraland, Kaukoland, Epupa Falls, and Swakopmund. Located in Kamanjab, approximately 70 kilometers from Etosha's western Golden Gate, the rest camp lies about 300 meters from the center of town and near the intersection of the CE35 and CE40 roads. Oppi-Koppi provides a relaxing environment for travelers to unwind, recharge, and enjoy the surrounding landscapes before continuing their journey through Namibia. Let's take a look.
Welcome to Oppi-Koppi Rest Camp, your oasis in the heart of northwestern Namibia. Nestled in the charming town of Kamanjab, Oppi-Koppi is more than just a place to stay. It is a welcoming retreat where travelers can relax, recharge, and prepare for their next great adventure. It is conveniently located 70 kilometers from Etosha National Park's Golden Gate and just 300 meters from the center of Kamanjab. Whether you are traveling solo, as a couple, with family, or part of a tour group, Oppi-Koppi offers a variety of comfortable accommodation options, from cozy rooms and luxurious chalets to spacious camping facilities. Take a refreshing dip in the swimming pool, enjoy a delicious meal at the restaurant, unwind with a drink at the fully licensed bar, or simply relax beneath the beautiful gardens after a day on the road. For those seeking unique experiences, Oppi-Koppi provides easy access to exciting activities, including game viewing, cultural visits to local Ovahimba communities, and unforgettable excursions into the world-famous Etosha National Park. Oppi-Koppi also has become a favorite stop for both local and international visitors exploring Namibia's rugged northwest. So whether you're beginning your journey or taking a well-deserved break along the way, make Oppi-Koppi Rest Camp your home away from home.
In our next destination, we are all the way in Swakopmund, the Independence Beach Promenade in Walvis Bay. Okay, sorry, I said Swakopmund, but I actually meant Walvis Bay. Now, the Independence Beach Promenade in Walvis Bay offers a scenic coastal experience along the Atlantic Ocean and continues to grow as a popular recreational destination. Recently upgraded, the promenade now includes an open-air gym, bright facilities, a children's playground, recycling bins, and a landscaped garden, creating a vibrant public space for both residents and visitors. These enhancements support outdoor leisure, family activities, and environmental responsibility while improving the overall beachfront experience. The promenade offers a relaxing setting for walking, exercising, and enjoying the coastal beauty of Walvis Bay. All right, let's take a look.
The Independence Beach Promenade, located along the coastal line of Walvis Bay in Namibia's Iranga region, stands as one of the town's most scenic and revitalized coastal attractions. Stretching along the Atlantic Ocean, the promenade offers breathtaking views of the sea, where the fresh ocean breeze and the soothing sounds of waves create a calm and refreshing atmosphere. It has become a popular destination for both locals and visitors, providing the perfect setting for working, jogging, and cycling along its well-maintained pathways. Recently enhanced, the promenade now offers even more for the community to enjoy. Visitors can make use of the open-air gym area, encouraging a healthy and active lifestyle while enjoying the beauty of the coast. Families and friends can gather at the bright area, creating a welcoming space for socializing and shared moments, while children can enjoy the safe and vibrant playground designed just for them. The development also reflects a strong commitment to environmental awareness, with clearly marked recycling bins available for different types of wastes, encouraging responsible disposal and a cleaner environment. Adding to its charm, a landscape garden area brings a touch of greenery to the coastal setting, offering a peaceful space to relax and unwind. The promenade is especially popular in the late afternoons when the sky transforms into stunning shades of orange, pink, and purple, creating unforgettable sunsets that attracts photographers and visitors alike. More than just a recreational space, the Independence Beach Promenade represents Walvis Bay's ongoing investment in tourism, sustainability, and community well-being. It provides a safe, inclusive, and vibrant environment where people of all ages can come together. Whether it's an early morning workout, a family outgoing, or a quiet evening by the ocean, the Independence Beach Promenade captures the true essence of coastal living in Walvis Bay, where nature, community, and modern development come together in perfect harmony. Whether it's an early morning workout, a family outing, or a quiet evening by the ocean, the Independence Beach Promenade captures the true essence of coastal living in Walvis Bay, where nature, community, and modern development come together in perfect harmony.
Now that concludes our destination, but do not go away. On the other side of this, we get into our to the point segment. Now, a delegation from the Namibia Tourism Board and the Ministry of Home Affairs, Immigration, Safety and Security, led by Deputy Minister Anselm Murangu, conducted an inspection aboard the cruise liner Mein Schiff in Walvis Bay on Sunday to assess visa processing procedures for arriving passengers. The visit formed part of efforts to improve entry efficiency and enhance visitor experience for cruise tourism. Officials observed visa processing operations and engaged with stakeholders to identify ways to streamline services, reduce waiting times, and improve coordination between agencies while maintaining immigration compliance. The engagement also supports broader efforts to strengthen Namibia's cruise tourism sector and position the country as a more efficient and welcoming destination for sea arrivals. Let's take a look.
The overall, really things are moving very smoothly. We have identified that the travelers or the passengers are in two categories. There are those ones who were able to get their visas before arriving, and that is really what we recommend to be done, so that then our guests don't have to go through another rigorous process of checking and verification, payment for visas and all that. So that's one category. So we have most of the passengers on this cruise liner, have been able to get their visas before they arrive. Now, so we have a small number, which is about 134, 140, who are not able, to get their visas for various reasons. One of the reasons that they have cited, which has to do with our side as the Ministry of Home Affairs, Immigration, Safety and Security, is the online system that has been tripping, and they were not able to do that. So that is something that we are setting ourselves to address, because overall, really, we want when our guests, before they arrive here, they should be able to get their visa. So it's both the application part of the visa and then also the payment part of the visa. But again, we have also identified that the challenges that are being experienced are not entirely only on the Namibian side. It's also on the side of the travelers. Now, for us, and right here, we are able with, my team and I, the chief of immigration is here, the director is here, and a very, very prepared team of our immigration officers at our office, in Rongo. They are ready. We are ready to respond to the situation on the ground. We have also had a problem of the people logging onto the system here because of the system that we are using here. This ship is operating on the Starlink system. Okay, and there seems to be a clash of the system, or our towers are a bit far away from where the vessel is. So we are not able to get connectivity. So in our next stakeholders engagement, it's not only Immigration, Namibia Tourism Board, and the tour operators. We need MTC, we need Telecom also to be with us so that Namibia will respond to this situation on the ground. So overall, I'm satisfied that at least we are able to respond to this, and we want to make sure that the next trips we are even better prepared, to receive our guests.
Welcome on board. It's a pleasure and honor to welcome you here on board Mein Schiff 6 in Namibia. We just arrived at 11 o'clock this morning, and our guests are excited to explore the destination. And we have 2,500 people on board, and a lot of guests would like to enjoy the destination, would like to go outside, and in the back you see all the guests who are doing the visa process. We have the visa on arrival, and the guests have to do the face check with all the documents, and everybody is staying in a queue to go directly through the process, and in order to join their buses for the shore excursions quite well. So everybody is happy to be here, and we look forward to show you around as well, and show you all the processes, and maybe for the future to have another process. It's going to be more smoother, in order to have the guests more happy and to return back to the destination with the ship or with a flight to explore more of the destination. We had some challenges with the website of the visa process, so we informed all the guests to do the visa before they join the cruise, but a lot of guests have some issues with the website, so they also reported on board when they joined the ship, and we try to help them with our system to do everything we can do. But we still have 130 guests on board without the confirmed visa. So we're happy that some officials are here to assist and look around to do the process a bit more quicker, in order to have them also ready to go outside and explore the destination. So, but there are some things to do for the future to improve everything. Usually we have 60 to 80% of our guests joining our tours, but also we have individual guests who book their excursion by themselves, so have a private car, but around 60 to 80% usually doing the excursion with us.
So the Mein Schiff 6 also has its own tours that it does in the places that you visit?
Correct. We work with local tour operators and they offered a lot of program and yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
So what is the next destination for the Mein Schiff 6?
We are going, we have a lot of sea days now, and then we're going to the Cabo Verde and then the Mediterranean Sea. And the disembarkation is in Palma de Mallorca.
What is your favorite destination?
Oh, there are a lot of favorite destinations.
Now, any last words from your side? Since we are in Namibia, how do you enjoy Namibia?
Oh, for me, it's not that much time to go outside today, but it's always nice to see the happy faces when the guests returning back to the ship and to see to hear what they enjoyed during the day. So we're excited and looking forward. It's the first time for me, but I like the culture and the friendly people, and so it's always a yes for me. The experience here in the ship is that the visa on arrival is not so fast, and as a result, it disturbs the whole exercise because by the time when they will finish processing the visa on arrival, I think the time has already been killed. As a result, the visitors will not have ample time to go outside and spend the coins. So therefore, the solution is we need to have a well-coordinated system, especially from the Ministry of Home Affairs, where these visas can be processed faster. So
You also saw Sandwich Harbor for the first time yesterday. Just talk to us a bit about that experience as well.
that was so wow. I want to call on everybody to make a tender. It was really a wonderful experience, and I believe Namibia is a beautiful country that we, got from the Almighty Lord, and we must jealously guard it. And it's a beautiful place here. You know, the obvious thing is that the rise in the number in the cruise tourism industry is an indication to us that there's a huge potential in contributing to our economy. So therefore, as a country, as government, we must fully support this industry. Well, as government now, I'm here as a Deputy Minister for Environment, responsible for tourism also. The good part is the ED and the Deputy Executive Director for Home Affairs are also here with us. So the experience we are getting here, the challenges we are getting here, as government, we are going to sit and look at how we are going to solve this problem. What I can assure you is that there will always be a solution to this problem. Thank you.
And with that, we've come to the end of the broadcast. Thank you for tuning in and catching up on the latest in terms of travel news and so much more from the industry. From me, Glenn Rashipura, until next time.